Language Foundations Vocabulary Flashcards, helping you achieve understanding.
Sound recording consisting of a disc with a continuous groove, used to reproduce music by rotating while a phonograph needle tracks in the groove. A flat circular plate. Computer science. A memory device consisting of a flat disk covered with a magnetic coating on which information is stored. Something with a round shape resembling a flat circular plate. Draw a harrow over land. Sound recording consisting of a disc with a continuous groove, used to reproduce music by rotating while a phonograph needle tracks in the groove. A flat circular plate. Computer science. A memory device consisting of a flat disk covered with a magnetic coating on which information is stored. Something with a round shape resembling a flat circular plate. The moon's disk hung in a cloudless sky. Sound recording consisting of a disc with a continuous groove, used to reproduce music by rotating while a phonograph needle tracks in the groove. Sound recording consisting of a disc with a continuous groove, used to reproduce music by rotating while a phonograph needle tracks in the groove. Sound recording consisting of a disc with a continuous groove, used to reproduce music by rotating while a phonograph needle tracks in the groove. A large shallow dish used for serving food. Register electronically. They recorded her singing. Sound recording consisting of a disc with a continuous groove, used to reproduce music by rotating while a phonograph needle tracks in the groove. Indicate a certain reading of gauges and instruments. A compilation of the known facts regarding something or someone. Al Smith used to say, "Let's look at the record." Be aware of. The sum of recognized accomplishments. The lawyer has a good record. A list of crimes for which an accused person has been previously convicted. He ruled that the criminal record of the defendant could not be disclosed to the court. Make a record of. Set down in permanent form. A document that can serve as legal evidence of a transaction. They could find no record of the purchase. An extreme attainment. The best, or worst, performance ever attested, as in a sport. He tied the Olympic record. Anything, such as a document or a phonograph record or a photograph, providing permanent evidence of or information about past events. The film provided a valuable record of stage techniques. The number of wins versus losses and ties a team has had. At 9-0 they have the best record in their league. Computer science. A memory device consisting of a flat disk covered with a magnetic coating on which information is stored. Computer science. A memory device consisting of a flat disk covered with a magnetic coating on which information is stored. Something with a round shape resembling a flat circular plate. Directional antenna consisting of a parabolic reflector for microwave or radio frequency radiation. A disc used in throwing competitions. A small shallow dish for holding a cup at the table. A recording of acoustic signals. A recording of acoustic signals. An audible acoustic wave frequency. A recording of acoustic signals. The audible part of a transmitted signal. They always raise the audio for commercials. The sound elements of television. A regular route for a sentry or policeman. An interval during which a recurring sequence of events occurs. The activity of playing 18 holes of golf. A round of golf takes about 4 hours. Attack in speech or writing. Become round, plump, or shapely. Having the shape or form of a circle. Any circular or rotating mechanism. The usual activities in your day. The doctor made his rounds. A part song in which voices follow each other. One voice starts and others join in one after another until all are singing different parts of the song at the same time. They enjoyed singing rounds. Bring to a highly developed, finished, or refined state. A charge of ammunition for a single shot. Pronounce with rounded lips. Of sounds, full and rich. From beginning to end, throughout. It rains all year round on sky. Sports, a division during which one team is on the offensive. Make round. Round the edges. A serving to each of a group, usually alcoholic. He ordered a second round. Express as a round number. Round off the amount. A crosspiece between the legs of a chair. A cut of beef between the rump and the lower leg. An outburst of applause. There was a round of applause. Mathematics, expressed to the nearest integer, 10, 100, or 1000. In round numbers. Often plural, a series of professional calls, usually in a set order. The doctor goes on his rounds first thing every morning. The course along which communication spread. The story is going the rounds in Washington. Wind around. Move along a circular course. Round the bend. An unofficial association of people or groups. A road junction at which traffic streams circularly around a central island. Form or draw a circle around. Encircle the errors. Street names for flunitrazepam. Any circular or rotating mechanism. The machine punched out metal circles. Movement once around a course. A curved section or tier of seats in a hall or theater or opera house, usually the first tier above the orchestra. They had excellent seats in the dress circle. Ellipse in which the two axes are of equal length. A plane curve generated by one point moving at a constant distance from a fixed point. He calculated the circumference of the circle. Move in a circular path above someone or something. The plane circled, looking for a landing spot. Something approximating the shape of a circle. The chairs were arranged in a circle. Travel around something. Circle the globe. Baseball. Base consisting of a rubber slab where the batter stands. It must be touched by a base runner in order to score. A metal sheathing of uniform thickness, such as the shield attached to an artillery piece to protect the gunners. A flat sheet of metal or glass on which a photographic image can be recorded. A shallow receptacle for collection in church. The quantity contained in a plate. A dental appliance that artificially replaces missing teeth. A rigid layer of the Earth's crust that is believed to drift slowly. A full-page illustration, usually on slick paper. A main course served on a plate. A vegetable plate. Any flat plate-like body structure or part. A sheet of metal or wood or glass or plastic. Coat with a layer of metal. Plate spoons with silver. Dish on which food is served or from which food is eaten. Structural member consisting of a horizontal beam that provides bearing and anchorage. The positively charged electrode in a vacuum tube. The thin under portion of the forequarter. A device that preserves information for retrieval. A device that preserves information for retrieval. A shape that is curved and without sharp angles. A long-playing phonograph record, designed to be played at 33.3 revolutions per minute. A long-playing phonograph record, designed to be played at 33.3 revolutions per minute. Being 8 more than 70. The cardinal number that is the sum of 70 and 8. A shellac-based phonograph record that played at 78 revolutions per minute. Being 8 more than 70. The cardinal number that is the sum of 70 and 8. A shellac-based phonograph record that played at 78 revolutions per minute. A disc coated with cellulose acetate. A flat metal disc ready for stamping as a coin. A disc or plate that is fixed to the wheel. Pressure is applied to it by the brake pads. A vulcanized rubber disc 3 inches in diameter that is used instead of a ball in ice hockey. A flat metal disc ready for stamping as a coin. A disc coated with cellulose acetate. A light, plastic disc about 10 inches in diameter, propelled with a flip of the wrist for recreation or competition. A vulcanized rubber disc 3 inches in diameter that is used instead of a ball in ice hockey. A mischievous sprite of English folklore. A dead shot. Nautical. A round hardwood disc with holes and a grooved perimeter used to tighten a shroud.
Become our student and get access to effective and free educational materials. Subscribe to our YouTube channel to become a part of our growing YouTube community and to learn English effectively.